அன்புமிகு மருத்துவ மற்றும் மக்கள் நல்வாழ்வுத்துறை அமைச்சர்களுக்கும் துறையின் செயலர் அவர்களுக்கும் வைஸ் சான்சலர் டாக்டர் எம்ஜிஆர் யூனிவர்சிட்டி ஒரு டிஎம்இ டிஎம்எஸ் எங்களோட ஓஎஸ்டி அடிஷனல் டைரக்டர் ஜாயிண்ட் டைரக்டர்ஸ் and all the young budding medical officers, I welcome you all. Before starting, first of all, I like to congratulate each and every one of you for this biggest achievement. You should congratulate yourself. With such a tough competition, you are all here. We welcome you to this bigger government service. And one thing at this point we should remember is that you are all here because of the Honorable Minister. See, because of his guidance, a total transparent administration in selecting you without any bias, without any favor, because of that only you are all here. The entire credit goes to our Honorable Minister, and our Secretary guided us in this situation. So whenever there is a legal challenges, whenever there is an administrative issues, both our Secretary and the MRB Chairman stood with us and see to that it has come to this reality. Thank you, sir. And also, the hall is being provided by a VC. And my team, which our additional director was mentioning it was really a tough situation. Few days before results were released, we want to give it at the earliest possible. And at the same time, we want to be 100% transparent as instructed by our Honorable Minister. We put up all the list, including the place where it is, which HUD it is going to be, and the location also we have tagged in our website to that extent so that when you are coming in, you are already prepared to see where you are going. The transparent administration is being executed through our team day and night. 2-3 நாள் தொடர்ந்து பண்ணாங்க, and counseling is happened on Saturdays and Sundays, and next day all this 1,000 orders are getting ready. It will be given to you all in our Honorable Minister. See, இதெல்லாம் சொல்றதுக்கு என்னன்னா, the government is taking such a effort to see to that you are all served to the community for which you are all here. சரியா? என்னோட request to you is that your role as a PHC medical officer is beyond seeing your OP and IP. Please understand this. See, you are responsible for the health of the entire area allocated to you. See, it could be 30,000 population or 50,000 population. You are the boss for that area. உங்க OPயும் IPயும் தாண்டி you should see to that the community gets the services. For that you need to work with your team. உங்க team is very very big. Even a small PHC will have குறைஞ்சபட்சம் ஒரு 15 எம்ப்ளாயி இருக்கும். All these were in a different level. ஒரு village health inspector இருப்பாங்க, health inspector இருப்பாங்க, in a different cadre, at a different level of knowledge and a different level of expertise. You need to work with them. So this is the big task. OP பார்க்கறத தாண்டி we should go. Then only we can reach the community. இது பண்ணனா what you need is that you need to build your team. அந்த PHC team நீங்க build பண்ணா மட்டும்தான் you can give the intended service. அது பண்ணனா what is ultimately needed is the building the trust in the team. Please work as a transparency. Communicate to them. So இதெல்லாம் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சீங்கன்னா the team will start working on it. The team will support on it. You will do the service. இதுக்கப்புறம் என்னோட ரிக்வெஸ்ட் என்னன்னா, you may be here for some time or you may take your PG, move to other place or you may even go to private sector. But what is critically needed is the ethical practice. See, unless and otherwise you practice that, it will not be a sustainable practice. The shortcut methods will not work for a long time. You need to have this ethical practice. 2-3 விஷயம் if you are able to touch upon, that's more than enough. One is your diagnostics. The second thing is your drug. So இதுதான் பப்ளிக்கான அவுட் ஆஃப் பாக்கெட் எக்ஸ்பெண்டிச்சருக்கான பிக்கஸ்ட் ரீசன். See, you should not do an unhindered diagnostic test. Just for the sake of prescribing, you should not do it. See, I understand that there is an issue of consumerism, but it's beyond our thing where we need to practice transparently. If you communicate your intention, limit your tests, definitely we can do it. In fact, we have one more program which our Honorable Minister launched yesterday in Kanyakumari is that an integrated essential lab services where more than 150 tests which we can do it from the PHC itself. PHC ல முன்னாடி எல்லாம் என்ன பண்ணுவோம், டெஸ்ட் வேணும்னா ஆளுங்களை அனுப்புவோம், நீ அங்க போய் இதை டெஸ்ட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு வாங்க. Now we have come to a situation where you can simply draw the sample, move the sample, get the result and give the result to the beneficiary in the PHC itself. This is the level which we are now operating. The similar way, drugs, உங்களுக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும், you would have read about AMR, antimicrobial resistance. The biggest challenge is our irrational prescription of the drugs. See, for this, there is a protocol for every program. உங்களுக்கு antenatal careக்கும் protocol இருக்கு, non-communicable disease like மக்களை தேடி மருத்துவம், diabetes, hypertension, எல்லாத்துக்கும் protocol இருக்கு. And to ensure that you follow as per the protocol, there is a definite set of drugs. See, drugs ன்றது நம்ம நினைக்கிற மாதிரி ஏதோ டப்பால கட்டி கொடுக்கிறது கிடையாது. It's all strip pack. In fact, we can assure you the quality. So 500 gram paracetamol na, the ingredient will contain 500 grams. Because it's subject to quality testing at 2 levels of TNMSE. Private la kuda ungalku doubt irukkalam. 10 ku 2 kudukren 4 kudukren போது there may be a challenge in the quality of the drug, but the drug which the government gives is such a assured quality. Adukaprom treatment venumna, we have a highest number of medical college in the country, in our state, and we also monitor this rest of the private colleges through our MGR University, the service available. Idukaprom or periya major scheme which we have is the CM insurance scheme, where whatever treatment which you want to give it, it's available free of cost, both in the government as well as in the private sector. So andalukku facilities are there, but the request to you is that you treat the individual as a whole, not an organ based disease, whatever we call it, treatment. And the individual, you fit into the society, you fit into the environment, fit into the situation where he lives. If you are able to treat them as a fully, definitely we can do it. As I said earlier, over a period of time, you will move out to the next level, but the knowledge which you gained in the primary health care will definitely help you. So this will bring you a mindset where people are first, the community is first. See, whenever there is a challenge, if you take this as a decision, definitely you will be on the right track. The community interest should be always on your forefront. Idellam pannittu ponumna, definitely we will see a different world. And another thing which I want to stress upon is that every disease has got a preventive role. Or a safe motherhood varno, or a nalla kolanda parakunna, the antenatal care should be taken care. Now we are all talking about PTCA, cardiac attack. Ella irukna, unless and otherwise you control your non-communicable disease at the primary care level, all these problems are going to increase. The chronic disease, CKD, is a big problem. Vartla 3 mura vandu dialysis people are running around. So this will not sustain if you build more dialysis units. This will become sustainable only if you handle these people at the primary care level by properly treating and ensuring the control. Idella ungaloda role. And finally, as advised by our Honorable Minister already, we expect you to work in this PHC for some time. So I will tell you, this is the biggest experience in your life. நீங்க ஒரு 20 வருஷம் கழிச்சு ப்ரொஃபஸர் ஆனா கூட பிறகு இது அந்த பிஹெச்ல உள்ள அந்த 15 ஸ்டாஃப் இது எங்க டாக்டர்னு சொல்லுவாங்க, நீங்க உங்க பிஹெச்னு சொல்லுவீங்க. See, that binding which we create now, it will remain for you ever. So in the relations இது பண்ணாதீங்க. And in the 2 years period வந்து, see, definitely we all have a bounded duty to give back to the community. இந்த 2 வருஷம் சர்வீஸ் பண்ணுங்க. At the end of the period, definitely we'll see to that, either by getting your PG or other things, will relieve you. And again, finally, it's a team. Unless and otherwise you work in a team, it will be a big challenge. Please do that. And also, as I said by our additional PHC, the big directions is given by our Honorable Minister. Because of his advice and the consistent follow-up only, all these transparent procedures are put into place. In fact, this is not only in the initial period of admission, during your subsequent selection, PG, transfer, promotion, everything he assured that the same norms is taken care. That's the biggest thing which we can expect. And you all should reciprocate the same by giving the suitable service to the community. And end all, it's my team who worked for almost 1 week continuously at all levels to ensure that you're all receiving the order today. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you.